This is the second time I'm making this video because when I made it the first time, my phone lost the footage. So anyway, if you hear my dog, when I made the video earlier today, it was a lot less crazy in my house. Right now, it's kind of crazy. We have people going in and out, and my Palm doesn't like that, and so she will bark. Huh, Moxie girl? She will bark, and she will let you know that she is here. So if you saw my title, you saw that this video is about Temu, and honestly, it is an unbiased, real, true review because Temu did not sponsor my purchase. I paid for it with my own money. I have a collection of, I'd say 2 or 3 hauls because I wanted to use things over time. I think a lot of the reviews that are out there by creators, well, for a fact, I do know, because I have been told that if you agree to do a sponsored video with Temu where they're paying for the items and sending them to you, you do have to agree to give them a good review. And to me, that's just like, I mean, I'm sure there's some creators out there who, even though maybe they agree to do that, if they get something that they really don't like, that maybe they will still tell you. But I also kind of feel like Temu is kind of paying for their great reviews. And I don't really like that. And I want to, oh, she has to come up and say hello. Say hello, Moxie, say hello. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. Say hello. Yes, say hello. What are you doing? You gonna say hello? Okay, can mama go back to making her video? Can I go back to making my video, please? Okay. Sorry. So I just feel like if I'm going to give an honest, straightforward review, it's going to be on my own dime, my own experience, how long things have lasted, in comparison to maybe some other places. I am a big Shein shopper. I love Shein, but, you know, Shein, I've learned over time the things that I like from Shein and the things I don't like from Shein. I don't love everything from them. I think that there are places where they excel and then places where they don't do so good. But I've learned that over time of shopping with them. And I feel like the same thing with Temu. They have their strengths, they have their weaknesses, but I feel like there's so many people going online now and making Temu you know, haul videos where they're just like, oh, I love everything. No. That's just not true. You don't go to a company that you don't know and buy stuff and just love every single thing that you ever get. Yes, the prices are low, the prices are cheap, but not on everything, and everything isn't great. So any person who makes a video where they're doing nothing but just raving and raving and raving, and there's never any, you know, well, I don't really care for this, or this isn't the best, or whatever. To me, it's just not true. I mean, you can, you know, like I can order stuff from Shein and get that and just love everything. But I've been shopping with them for so long that I kind of know like what I want to buy and what I don't want to buy. For a company that's so brand new like Temu and people are so new to it, it kind of just strikes me as unauthentic when people are like, oh, I just love it, I love it, I love it. And there's nothing bad about it. So I'm going to present to you the things that I got that I loved, but also tell you about the things that I got that weren't so great. You know, I tried them out, they broke, they didn't last as long, they weren't as soft, they weren't as big as pictured, whatever the case may be. And so let's get to it. So one of the things, she's just dying to be a part of this video. You have to sit down, Moxie girl. So one of the things that I absolutely love, I buy them from Shein, I bought them from Temu, is beaded earrings. I personally love beaded earrings. I collect them, I buy them every time I see them, as long as I like the coloring and stuff. These are a pair that I did get here on Temu. Sorry about my hair. We're in the middle of a winter storm, and it was a lot better 6 hours ago when I made this video the first time. These earrings I did get from Temu, and I absolutely love them. They're beaded. They're beautiful. I would always get beaded jewelry from Temu as well as Shein. Here's the thing. Beaded earrings, for me, is a pretty safe choice. There's no machine that makes beaded earrings. If you're going to buy beaded earrings, as long as they're not real cheap looking beads, they're going to look great. You don't have to worry whether you pay $2 or $8. They're probably going to be the same because no machine can do this. This is handmade. So it's a pretty safe bet that they're going to be a good quality when you get them. Okay? These earrings, these are titanium studs. Let me see if I can get my hair out of the way. Titanium studs. And the CZ or crystal, whatever they used, rhinestone in the front, is absolutely beautiful. And in the back, the screw-on earring, so I love it, it stays. The back, I don't know if you can see it, but the back part that you screw on also has a rhinestone on it. So it's pretty from the front and the back. I sleep on them. They're comfortable. They don't tarnish because they're titanium or stainless steel. I think these were stainless steel. There was another pair that was titanium. And they're beautiful. I love them. I haven't lost the backings. And again, they're comfortable. I would buy, as a matter of fact, they're in my cart right now. I will buy them again from Temu. But you have something like this, which the picture looked fantastic, right? And then you get it in real life, and I'm like, that's terrible. So now, just so you know, I'm a wholesale reseller of jewelry. So I get jewelry from everywhere, all kinds, all stones, I mean, I've seen craftsmanship that's awesome, craftsmanship that's terrible. So I'm not shocked by it, but it's a little disappointing. So this was a beautiful necklace on their website, and then this was the quality of the item that I received. Now, I hope it shows up on here, but the black enamel on there is absolutely terrible. I could not sell that, and I personally wouldn't even want to wear it. On camera, it doesn't even look so bad, but in person, it is absolutely terrible. It's what I call muddy. It looks cheap, and there's not the craftsmanship there. Now, Shein is the exact same way, in my experience. Anything that has enamel, and is painted and is in a base metal is just not, it's not the best. So what I will do with this is I will give this away as a free gift to someone who buys something from me. I'll send it to them for free, and they can do as they wish with it. You know, so that's what I do with the things that I try that I don't like. Now, this is something that's beautiful. They're authentic stones, but they looked a lot bigger on the website than in person. So these are these small little stone hearts, and they were literally, I think, 48 cents. And I bought 2 of every one that they offered. And they are genuine stones. They're in these little bags because I put them in there, because I do send these as free gifts with my jewelry when people buy it from me. They're beautiful. They're very nice. They're real stones, but they're just so small. And I've heard people comment about this, that like they were a lot smaller than they thought. But for me, it's perfect. It's 50 cents. I put these in with my my jewelry packages when I send them out. People love them. One of the things that I got that I'm never disappointed in, I also give away as in my packages for free, are stickers. They have thousands and thousands of kinds of stickers. These ones were the St. Patrick's Day ones, which, you know, I'm very, very Irish. And so I love these all year round, but especially, you know, around St. Patrick's Day. They're just adorable, and they're good quality. These are good quality stickers. And so I have a bucket of tons and tons and tons of stickers, and I give them out. You know, one of the things that I got was this kimono. My business logo is a star. My whole entire bedroom is black and white stars. I love star print, star everything. And so I was excited to find this. It's a kimono. It's a maxi length kimono, black and white. The funny story is, I had seen it. I had wanted it. I didn't put it in my shopping cart. And then when I went to find it, I could not find it. And I was searching everywhere and I almost had a heart attack. And it turned out that I had already bought it. So that was really funny. The largest size it came in, I believe, was a size 12, which is what I ordered. That is my size for shirts. Yep, extra large, so it's 12. Here's the thing. It's beautiful. Nobody's probably going to notice this, but the stars aren't black. So do you ever like go to print something out on your printer and the black ink isn't quite filled or whatever, and so it kind of comes out like a bluish black? That's what these are. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's not black. It looks like, you know, it was printed on a white material, and I get it, but this wasn't inexpensive. This was, I think, $19 when I bought it. And so, I mean, that's not, you know, that's not like it was, you know, $5 or, you know, even $10. This was a fairly pricey item. And, you know, they do have free returns, and that's great. But, like, I don't want to count on, well, if it's not good quality, I can return it. Like, I just want to know what I'm getting, if it's quality or not. And then, for instance, let me take this stuff out of here because I will show you this stuff in a minute. That was in there from the last time I did this video. So here you have two very similar items, right? This is a crossbody backpack, obviously, okay? This is a very cheap, very hard, difficult plastic. This is a beautiful, soft, pliable, really nice and enjoyable plastic. And you may be asking, well, why plastic? I was working, when I had ordered these, I was working for the holidays in a store that I felt more comfortable carrying see-through bags. But nowadays, you can't go to sports games, concerts, and we're always at concerts, and just various places without a clear bag. So I always like to have one or two on hand for, you know, those types of events. What I don't like is I don't like it when they're like this, because this is super hard, and we're inside the house. If I go outside in the cold, this is going to be even harder and is probably going to crack. This is beautiful and soft and pliable, and this is a really nicely made clear bag. I also have a sling bag. Actually, that was the first one that I had bought, was a sling bag, and I loved it so much I was like, oh, I gotta go back and get the crossbody one. And then I just got this because I was like, well, if they're all this nice, I'd like to have a backpack. Unfortunately, the backpack is your typical inexpensive plastic bag. It's not anything great. This I almost bought on Amazon for about $5 more expensive than what I bought it for on Temu. And actually on Temu it was $25. I was very excited to finally get it because I've wanted it for a long time. And it was this large tote. So it can go like this, or it can go like this. But this is a large tote, and I am a large tote girl for, so when I'm running out the door, I'm always carrying stuff. Whether it's stuff for the puppy or stuff for my kids or just my extra stuff, I always have a big bag, and then I have my little bag. This bag, when it came, it smelled so bad that I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to return this because this is going to make everything in my room smell like this bag. And it was the worst smell ever. Just of a cheap plastic smell. It has dissipated, but I've had this thing for about 2 weeks. So if you don't like that smell, and it's not the fishy smell, like sometimes I know people get inexpensive clothes and they say there's like a fishy smell. It was a overwhelming plastic smell. It was just not good. So if you don't like that, then I definitely would skip it. But if you do really like the bag and you want to give it a try, and for $25, God, $25. I mean, if you're a creator that can pick this for free, maybe get it and then put it outside and air it out. But like, why am I going to pay $25 for a bag that I have to put outside for 2 weeks because it smells so bad? Right now, it's been out of its packaging and everything since I did the Temu haul the first time, and it's actually a lot better. But again, $25. It was bad. It was like really bad. And I'm not someone who's so sensitive to that kind of smell. If it was cigarette smoke, that's another story, but that smell I could have lived with. I got this as a free gift. I don't know why, but when I was checking out one of the times, it said to pick a free gift, and I had picked this. It's one of those, you put it on your steering wheel when you're in your car so that you can work or eat or whatever, and it's like a little tray. I wanted one because, again, I was working out of my car for the holidays, but I have since not, you know, I'm not working now, but I do a lot of stuff in the summer and the spring when I just want to get out of the house and I want to do some editing or YouTubing, or I'm a reseller, as I said, and if I'm listing and whatnot, I will probably utilize this a lot then. So, and it's great. I mean, I got it for free, so I don't really know how to like compare it, but like they have things like this in stores near me. We have a discount store called Ollie's. They have these for $10. So, and I think that's around what price this is. I'm not going to give you prices like specifically because that's another weird thing about their website is that the prices change all the time. I mean, up and down, hour to hour, like I will put a cart together and I'll be like, oh, okay, I have about $100 in there worth of stuff. And I go back the next day to order it and it's $140, or maybe it's a little bit less. It's like, it's kind of weird. And I don't really like that. I want to know what I'm paying. And if I have a coupon, great. And if I don't, then fine. But I don't know, with the fluctuating prices, that's just another thing I'm not too sure I love. But, okay, so I ordered this. It's a sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. I love hoodies. You're going to see me in tons of hoodies, especially until summer. But this is exactly like the Shein hoodies. And I will be honest, I order Shein hoodies, but I order Shein hoodies with the understanding that they're A, not going to last that long, B, they're not the most comfortable, but C, sometimes they have like really cool logos or something on it. So I did get this one. And it's really, I love the picture, and it just says, be the witch you were born to be. It should say magical, but it says magic, happy, wild, and free. And I love that. I have sort of a witchy vibe to my aesthetic, as my daughter would call it. So I love things like this. We go to Salem, Massachusetts all the time. We live right, you know, not that far from it. And I do just love all things witchy. I love Halloween. It's very much my aesthetic. So I very much love this. However, this is a 100% polyester hoodie. So what that means is, number one, don't put it in the dryer. Number two, if you do put it in the dryer, it is going to pill. And so you're going to have a sweater shaver, which I do have because I shop so much on Shein. I had to have one. Number two, you cannot put this, if you want it to last, you cannot put this in the dryer. This will literally melt and shrivel and come off. I mean, it's just been my experience. It's been my daughter's experience, that is just what happens. So this is a hang it up and dry. It's inexpensive. Again, this wasn't as inexpensive though on Shein. I probably could have gotten this on Shein for $10, and on Temu it was about $16 when I bought it. But they're inexpensive clothes, but if you want them to last and you really like them, there's a lot of maintenance that goes along with them. So, I mean, that's the downside to it, I guess. I had to get a sweater shaver to make those things last. Moving on to the kitchen area. These are great. These you would hang up and put like your fruit in, or really anything you want to hang up in the kitchen. These on the website look like they are gigantic. And I got them for my bananas and my oranges, but not much is going to fit in here. But I mean, they are what they are. So one of the things about Temu is that a lot of their measuring is in centimeters, not inches. And so you have to do like the conversion. And I'm going to be honest, I'm too lazy. I'm not going to do that. And I just thought they were going to be like the picture. And the picture made them look like they were these giant, you know, farm type bags. And they're just not. They'll work. I don't remember how much they were. They weren't that much. But again, that's just, you know. Okay, so this, I bought 2 of these. I gave one to my daughter, and I had to take the one that was more damaged just because it doesn't matter to me, and I didn't want her to have one that was so damaged. But if I was buying this for a gift, I would have been really upset. And it's these adorable clear glasses, right? This comes off, this unscrews, but then this whole top unscrews, which is great because you could put ice in your drink in there, right? So we love bubble tea and iced coffee and stuff, and I think this is so cute for that. But look at the scratching. And that was on it brand new out of the box. And so was hers. And I took the one with the more scratches. And it came in a box and a bag. And it still was like this. Now here, I didn't show you guys this in the beginning like I did on the other video. But this is what my Temu bag looked like. When it came, my Temu bag looked like, and I hope you can see it. It looks like it was run over 12,000 times, and it had holes. There's a hole there. There's a significant hole here, considering that I ordered jewelry. A hole right there. I mean, it looked like it was taped on the sides. I mean, it really went through. It went through a lot. And so this, I'm sure, got damaged in here. Now, is that Temu's fault? I don't know. But I never really had that happen with Shein. I'm just saying, you know. Again, just being honest. This, I had the box to it before, yes. So this is if you're like me, I have Android and iPhone users in this house, and to have something that holds your phone in the car sometimes is a nightmare. So I'm always on the lookout for a good phone holder. I've bought tons from Five Below, tons on Amazon, and they never work. The suction cups either don't hold, or it just doesn't fit our car vents, or whatever. And I saw this one, I think this was about $5. I have since bought 3 of them because that's how much we liked it. It looks like this. And what it is if you could see here, it clamps on to things. So like the dashboard or areas like that. And I just fell in love with it. It holds, I have to take my phone out of the case, but I have to do that with every phone holder. And this is what holds your phone. It's completely 365 degrees, and it lifts up, down, so, you know, if you have glare or whatever. And then this is the clamp, and it is a strong clamp. And you clamp it either on the dashboard, or what I had to do in my car, my husband's Jeep, it works perfect on the dashboard because his Jeep has kind of like a lip that comes out. On my Challenger, everything is like smooth and like rounded, and so it wouldn't work on the dashboard. So I flipped it like this and put it on the visor. So it's literally like right here. If someone calls, if I need directions, I can hear it. They can hear me. My eyes are forward. Like, it works great. I love it. So I got one for each car, and then I got an extra one in case one of these breaks. And it was $5, and it was the best phone holder $5 that I've ever spent. I'm sorry this is so noisy. I did get these. I haven't tried to use them yet, but it's these little silicone egg. You put it in the little pan of hot water in the morning. You put your egg in it, and it steams the egg. Haven't tried it yet. I'll let you know. I did go back and get more nails. I always have nails on, always. I'm anemic, so my lips split here and my nails don't grow, and they're not pretty under here. So I always have nails on. And I try them from everywhere. Kiss, honestly, is my favorite. But I love their designs. See this with the snakes. But I will be honest, I did order a package around Christmas. and they came and they were terrible. I took them off in like a day and a half because they were so thin that they cracked down the middle, and then it was getting caught and things. It was terrible. So I'm going to try it again because I was thinking, well, maybe they're the holiday ones and, you know, whatever. I absolutely love these ones that they have. The little crystals, and it's like a French manicure, but with the black. I am usually wearing black nails, pink like mauve-y colored nails, or like a French manicure of some kind. These are longer than I want to wear, but look at the print. Ugh, they're stars and they're black, and oh my god, I just love them so much. Yes. And then these ones are a little hard to see on camera. They are a French manicure, but you see it's got like a gold glitter and a little star shine on it. And I just love them. Now I got these because they were 98 cents and $1.98. I pay $8.99 to $12.99 for my nails. So if I can find ones here that work really well, I mean, I'm not going to buy them for $12 anymore. I'll be honest with you, I'm always still going to order my Kiss ones from Amazon because I love them. But, you know, when you want to switch it up and do something a little fancy or whatever. These I opened when I did this video the first time. This is a bar. I don't know if you could see, like, it's got the crystals in it, and you're supposed to attach it to the wall or a shelf, and then you can hang your scrunchies on it or your bracelets. I got it for my bracelets. I honestly don't think that this little sticky thing is going to hold the weight of my bracelets, though. So I think that this is probably going to be a no-go. Like, it's just not going to work. But I received one, and it was broken. Not a big deal. I own plenty of E6000 glue. Because, like, I create with it, and I do projects with it, and I fix things with it. And I love E6000 glue. And I can very easily just glue, when I get it, but I can just glue the little top back on it. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not going to stop it from working, but, I mean, and I really do like the glitter, and I like the concept of it. I don't think it's going to hold much, but I will let you know. And that's the whole thing. I feel like if I came on here and I was like, oh, it's great, it's awesome, it's so good, like, I haven't even tried it yet. I don't know what the value is. I don't want to tell you that it's awesome if I haven't even tried it yet. You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense to me. And then the last two, but it's 4 things, because I got this one in gold and blue. And this is the blue one. I didn't take it out of the wrapper, but these are only like $1, I think. Here's the blue one. So these are portable perfume. I just kicked you, I'm sorry. Portable perfume bottles. So it's a little spray bottle, and on the side, if you can see that, it's like, will show you how much perfume is left in there. I think that's really cool. But the bottom, you just go to your perfume, take off the little sprayer, take this and push it down, and the bottle is supposed to fill up with perfume. We'll see. We'll see if it works. I hope it does, because I have some perfumes that I would really like to carry around with me, but the bottles are just way too big. Oh, actually, I lied. I have the jewelry to show you, the beaded jewelry. Okay, and then we've got these, which these are even smaller than the thing said it was. It said they were small, but I mean, they're like really, really tiny. But these are super cute. It's supposed to be like mustard and ketchup, but you can put anything in it. I will be putting Chick-fil-A sauce in it, probably. And you see it's got a big opening, and you just put whatever dressing. You could put sugar-free syrup. You could put whatever you want in here. My husband and I do a lot of sugar-free and, yeah, like a lot of sugar-free stuff. So we sometimes bring it with us. And then for the jewelry. These were actually very pretty. So these were very small little drop earrings. It's kind of hard to catch on camera, but there's a lot of sparkle to that stone. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty, very delicate, but it's a very bright, like nice striking blue. yeah, I wish it would catch it a little bit better. But like those look like Swarovski crystals. Like they're very pretty. And those were $1. Like that's what I'm saying. That's like a good deal. You wear it 4 or 5 times, and if the stone falls out or it turns colors, you're like, meh, whatever. I paid $1 for it. I got a bunch of, you know, wears out of it. Okay, and so the rest of the beaded stuff that I got, I mean, I love every single one of these things so much. It makes me so very happy to show them to you. This is one pair. I love them. So pretty. I absolutely love these. These are bigger than what I usually like to wear, but I mean, come on. Like, those are beaded. They're so beautiful. Look at the movement and the tassels. Oh my god. And then this one must have, yeah, this one came off of here. But these ones. So yeah, so we grew up on Long Island, New York, my husband and I, and there's a lot of Native American roots there, and so it's, you see it a lot, you experience it a lot, and actually my husband and my children are part American Indian. Oh, look at those earrings. I love them so much. Oh my god, they're just so beautiful. So, like, look at the movement and, like, just the burst of color. If you're wearing, like, one solid color, like a white shirt and a denim coat or something, and then you just have, oh, I love them. I love them. And then these are super long. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear these. Hopefully I will. But they're super, I mean, look how long they are. I kind of feel, like, silly in those, but maybe with the right outfit. When my hair grows. So yes, I love every single one of those, and I would definitely order more of the beaded jewelry. So that's just basically what I wanted, you know, to tell you guys, is that, you know, you just be careful. Don't order every single thing that every single creator tells you, like, is awesome on Temu. Start, you know, with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and try this and try that and try their gadgets. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you, and I don't have it up here because I brought it downstairs, but in one of my very first hauls, I had bought one of the chip sealer bag things, and I was so excited. It heated up, it worked, but it was really hard to, like, open it and get the batteries in and, like, figure it out. The directions were all in, I don't know, Japanese or Korean. Couldn't understand what it was. I finally got them in, figured it out. I used it once, it worked. I was like, oh, okay, great. It was like $2. Put it away, and then a couple of days later, I went to use it, and I literally went to seal a bag, and the entire thing fell apart in my hands. And I was like, okay. So I ordered another one, hoping that that one was just, you know, like a lemon, and that the next one will last longer. And so far, I will say, just taking out the new one out of the box and put, you know, like opening it up and stuff, and it does feel like it's constructed a little bit better. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it is. But that's what I mean. Like, you have to, you know, like, try things here and there, or see what it's like. Like, I ordered 2 sweatshirts. I ordered another sweatshirt, which I will show you next time. It was all black, and it just said Irish in green, and it had a shamrock, and it looked like that Ray Dunn print. I knew it coming that this and the witch sweatshirt were going to be just like the ones on Shein. Like, I knew that. I know that. But, like, sizing wise, I didn't know. Shein is very good with their sizing. If they say it's a 2X, it really is a 2X. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. But it seems like Temu does run small in some of their stuff. So it's like, you kind of have to, like, figure it out a little bit. Take a little bit from this category, a little bit from that category. Don't spend too much until you figure out, like, where you feel like their strengths and their weaknesses are. I will never order an imitation leather tote from them again, just based on the smell of this one, you know. But I will absolutely order beaded jewelry and, like, the studded earrings and stuff. But I just won't order the big elaborate metal and enamel pieces, because I just don't think that they came out very well. So anyway, that is my advice to you, is that, you know, you just have to try it out. Don't go full on in and spend so much money, and, you know, just don't, you know, drink the Kool-Aid, as they say, because everything is not going to be, you know, perfect. A lot of the things maybe are really good and good for the price. But, you know, you do have to, you know, you do have to try things out and see what you think is worth it and whatnot. And I mean, I'm a Shein fan. I always will be, but, I might order a couple of things here and there from Temu, but that was my honest review, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it helped a little bit, and I hope that you liked some of these things. The beaded jewelry is just so gorgeous, and yeah. So I do have a Dollar Tree haul coming up. That was a really pretty good one. So keep an eye out for that. And then I have a bunch of other things coming out. I am starting a, oh God, I hate to even say it in this room, but I have a haunted house series coming out because I was on Facebook and I was in I like to read the stories on in this group of, like, you know, haunted house stuff. And I just told someone about something that happened in this house. We have a 130-year-old Victorian house. One family lived, died, gave birth, and, you know, they are very much rooted in this house. The house on that side and the house on this side were all part of the one farm. And we have had crazy, crazy things that have happened in this house that have even turned my husband, who is extremely skeptic about things like that. And he's like, oh, okay, like, this is not normal. And so I had told one of those stories on this Facebook group, and the people went bananas. And they were like, you have got to tell more of these stories. Like, we want to know, see, have pictures. Like, we need to talk about this. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll do a haunted story time on my YouTube channel. So look for those if you like things like that. In fact, one of the stories goes right with this room. And so that should be interesting. But yeah, I look forward to sharing that with you guys. And if any of this sounds like something you would enjoy, please subscribe to my channel and then hit that little notify button so that when I upload a new video, you get notified and we can spend the afternoon together. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.